Pelargoinium graveolens is also known as Duranium. Pelargoinium is multi-branched shrub. It can grow up to 1.5 meters. The leaves have hairy texture and strong rose smell, which makes it an alternative of other aromatic plants in essential oil production. First, thoroughly clean the hands with soaps and clean the bench with alcohol spray. Tools were prepared in advance. There were 2 cutting boards, razor blades, perlite box, and our source plant, several pelargonium in healthy condition. Spread the rooting hormone on paper to make it prepared for the comparison group. Carefully cut a portion of pelargonium stem from the top with blade. For 4 nose cuttings, count the number of nodes before cut, but exclude tip, which is not part of cutting. Rinse the stem cutting thoroughly with water to reduce the dirt and microorganism on leaf surface. For 1 node and 2 node cuttings, keep only 1 leaf per cut. 10 of each 1 node, 2 node, and 4 node cuttings were made in this experiment. Dig a hole in perlite for cutting, and then dip the root of stem into rooting hormone powder. Then carefully bury about 2 centimeters in dips. For the comparison group of 4 node cuttings, also dip the stem into hormone and use a stick to bury the stem about 2 centimeters in dips. Mark the label with number of nodes, treatment, name, and date. And then insert the label in perlite. Plant all other cuttings as the same manner. 1 node and 2 node cuttings were planted in the same box to optimize the space. Send all cuttings to mist frame with bottom heat. The result is observed after 6 weeks. Growing pelargonium in water is also known as hydroponic method. Oxygen is supplied by pumping air into water to prevent the risk of rotting. Stem cutting was done in the same manner as before. 20 of 2 node cuttings were collected, 10 with hormone and 10 without. For comparison group with hormone treatment, the stem was dipped into hormone and left on bench for 1 hour. After 1 hour, rinse off the residual hormone to avoid the influence of control group, which was not treated with hormone. Insert 2 to 3 cuttings in 1 hole so that they can be fixed in place. Connect hydroponic system back to air pump, and then we can see the result after 6 weeks. Carefully dig out the pelargonium cuttings from the perlite, and then rinse it with water. Compare 1 node and 4 node cuttings with hormone treatment. 4 node cuttings has much more root system. The root volume for 2 node cuttings are commonly in between the root volume of 1 node and 4 nodes. 1 node cuttings without hormone has little rooting. Compare 1 node with hormone and 1 node without hormone. We can see hormone treatment can efficiently stimulate rooting. 2 node cuttings without rooting hormone has root developed more in vertical direction, but less branch in horizontal direction. 4 node cuttings without rooting hormone treatment has even less rooting than 2 node cuttings. To check the rooting condition of hydroponic system, simply take out the foam board and drain off the water. Hold the board in hand to avoid damage to root, and take out the cuttings carefully with another hand. For 2 nose cuttings without hormone treatment, almost all of them have no roots. Also, their leaves turn yellow, which indicates poor nutrient status. In contrast, all of the 2 nose cuttings with hormone treatment has root developed. Prepare 2:1 ratio of potting mixture with soil and perlite. Dig a hole in center and place the rooted cutting in. Plant 2 to 3 cuttings in each pot. Water the plant after finish all, and take care of them regularly. Do you like your Pelargoinium potting? Take one from greenhouse and enjoy its lovely scent.